He's got the chance now. We have a full set of intel in this matchup. Let's see what adjustments can be made. But Orlando, Florida, I already heard y'all once, but let me hear some real noise for this grand finals. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Pure dominance from Kshu in the earlier stages here. Can he maintain that same presence here? Mistfinder, definitely a good start. As we get closer and closer to the corner, finds the counter hit, forces the burst, and still has control of the screen now.
Hey, but like I felt like that was a one successful burst, so more than Leffen had in the winners finals. You know what I mean? So that's a decent start, but Kshu has already found the hits again. Oh my goodness, bro, catching him low, and now a nice dash under from Leffen to get the anti-air going. He wants the distance, but only one bullet in the chamber. Oh, dude, the counter hit and the flick. My goodness, the way the screen was jarred like that. Ex Machina, let him know, full clips.
Finally back through, slices through a decent chunk of the guts here. It's going to be down to the final hit now as we go for the dash in. The empty throw for Leffen's going to take it on round one.
Nice job, little animation deception on the jump in, making Kshu think he was going to have to deal with something, only for the empty low to come out. Excuse me, the empty throw.
Oh no, and just like that, slices on with the insane gun. Beautiful stuff, has the 50 meter now, but chooses to play it a little more passively and ends up finding the touch because of it, but unfortunately no confirm.
Yes, indeed, and managed to get past that 6P. You saw Kshu was looking to thwart the air approach, but gets the drop. Oh my goodness, that cross-up overhead and Leffen blocked it. Are you serious? Oh, shoot that J, and that's going to be more than enough. Super damage plus wall break. We already tied up in round one. All right, let me fix my face. My bad. There we go.
Straight on in, found it in with the JK. Very nice. Around a piece now, and Kshu back in the driver's seat when it comes to momentum here. Whip for the dash up, but gets checked. Unfortunately, the 2K from Leffen.
And Leffen, he tried to bait a burst right there, but he continued the pressure anyway with the empty low off that. I love that sequencing. Being burst safe while maintaining Oki. While Nassan to take the burst away at this point. And again, a routing all the way around it, right? Nice discipline from Kshu to wait till that moment.
Full reload though. PRC as we try to get a little more aggressive here. Straight in with the wild assault. And now focus a bit low. Has to put the gun away and the dash underneath. We take the opportunity.
Indeed, try to get the high Mistfinder. Good block the first time, but didn't block it the second time. Leffen thought he was going to switch it to the low. Oh, and a 2S clips him. Trying to escape somehow, some way, but he was not allowed to. Now Kshu has brought this back and taken a life lead. 50% tension. He got the deflection as well. He's going to use it here. PRC, he tried, but he was already mid-Mistfinder stance, which means you don't get to interrupt.
Amazing from Kshu, able to take that first game here. The momentum continues to roll. 7 games straight for this guy here. Once we made it into the top 8, the opening gambit from Leffen does find the mark here, but Kshu still on the money.
Oh, and again, just right up in his business right there. That looked like an execution error, but he still managed to make something out of it with a throw. Caught him reaching that time, hands and arms inside the vehicle, young man.
Oh no, and that's going to be once again full bullets. Concentration looking good. Leffen kind of running this round over now.
Want to get nice block on the low that time. Fakes out the dust. Oh my goodness, and Kshu got the air throw. What a read. Incredible. He really went to layer 3 and said, I will meet you there, fam. What a decision from Kshu. Ooh, fakes him out right there in the far S, clips him. He's trying to bait out the burst. Very safe routing. Leffen didn't give it to him. YRC, we want this offense. We're not letting go. Flip it to the throw. He gets the kill. Kshu, another round on the board.
That's the type of confidence you have to bring into this burst to keep the corner, the full momentum, an offensive mechanic if you choose to use it correctly here. But the juggle comes through. The focus is regained. And Leffen back on the offense now, especially with the tap dust finding the mark.
Oh, Slum got ski mask. Kshu takes his mask off, says, I'll see you dude in broad daylight.
Sliced on in, gets the throw, opportunity here. Tried to whip the 5K to actually entice something there, but the 6K finds the mark afterwards.
Leffen's burst points and YRC points have been so much better than this set, and yet Kshu is still on the verge of a 2-0. Big air-to-air, though. It's a huge momentum shift.
Okay. Tough situation now with the 50 meter for both sides here. Kshu has that burst back once again. J2K, everything coming up his way. Expected the burst.
He's trying to bait so much out of Kshu. The delay. Such incredible defense. And turns it into another W. How is he doing this?
Every single time, and how aggressively he's spending resources, how he's spending his burst, how he's staying in the driver's seat at every single turn. Leffen on the ropes again and back to character select for another big thing.
Leffen is trying so hard to bait out these bursts, and he's just waiting till the perfect moment every time. At this point, if I'm Leffen, I think I might just commit to the damage and be like, you know, if you burst successfully, you burst successfully. You've just been too good for me to bait, so I got to get as much damage as possible. We see the shake of the head. He's trying to shake off the vibes of the last two matches and refresh.
Oi. Mistfinder's very nice, tried to set up the card. What an anti-air! The 5P finds the mark, forces the burst defensively again. Kshu, holy moly!
Well, like he has just been on a different level here. Leffen does establish the throw and the cross-up to follow, but look at that, can get the conversion, and the Kshu was ready. He was pressing the 5K on hit. Oh, and the Mistfinder beats him to the draw, the fastest sword in the West. Kshu coming out.
Oh no, the YRC trying to go for the close slash afterwards. Little bit of a delay into the roll. Max meter for Kshu here is going to get one more chance to spend it here, especially with the neutral stand-up now.
Indeed, BRC slows him down. Leffen not sticking his hand in the blender, but does get caught by the low Mistfinder. Kshu extends to put himself on tournament point.
Leffen is in such a terrible position. Now, what a punish though. Kshu tries to go a little committal there, unfortunately.
Yeah, opens the door for Leffen to make the most of it. Be able to wall break him. That means we got the tension and building back up. He's gonna have burst available as well. Oh, Leffen immediately going into the Ex Machina, locking Kshu out of bursting here. Wants to keep the damage up, wants to keep the positive up. Oh, the super BRC right there results in the throw. Bypassing the safe jump with that one. We're offensively bursting here. You cannot escape for free on that YRC. Leffen, though, he knows Kshu smelled blood in the water. Great defense to force a round 3.
Oh, this is tough. Tournament life on the line once again here. Does still have that full burst as Kshu tried to use his offensively. Set up with the card.
And once again, just applying this pressure, cranking that guard bar. Kshu so good at that, making every hit count for the maximum. Well, look at the way he dodged the bullets again, Brian. He blocks one and immediately just lets the Mistfinder ring out. You just can't keep the pressure up like you can against other characters in this matchup. He baits the burst. Kshu's gonna do it.
Still not quite enough here. Positive bonus. A single guess will do it here. Mistfinder gets the interruption. Kshu with the perfect stop sign and the perfect finish. Your champion of